Welcome to Underworld Chronicles, the podcast where we explore the most intriguing and dangerous figures in criminal history. Today we're diving deep into the life of one of the most infamous drugs lords in history, Joaquin Chapó Guzman Loera. A man whose name is now across the globe, not only for his criminal spirit but for his remarkable escapes and brazen control of the Sinaloa cartel. What we study today are two special West Carlos from a high-ranking member of the cartel and Lucia, an investigative journalist who has covered the charge and isn't ready for ever of the country. Welcome to the world of Jim.
Begins at this.
Thanks for having us. Each story tag still unfolding, and people need to know what really happening behind the agreement.
El Chapo's life story is home of the book ambiguity and violence from its underbreaking in rural Sinaloa, Mexico, to be home of the most powerful drug lord in history. He controlled of the world's largest criminal organizations. Carlos, how did El Chapo get started? What was in is the world of drug trafficking?
Well, it's important to underline that Joaquin wasn't but rich as silver spoon is smooth. He grew from the extreme poverty and from and young ahead. He saw how people in Sinaloa turned to the drug trade to survive. His father was a farmer and Harold not directly involved in narco-trafficking. He wasn't exactly an upstanding man. El Chapo was mentored by some of the biggest names in the drug world, including Miguel Ángel Félix Gallardo, the head of the Guadalajara cartel. This gave him the doors and connection to help straight in the business.
So, from a very young age, he was exposed to the brutality and the opportunities of the drug trade.
Exactly. He learned the rules of the game. He really turns no one and always be ready to do whatever it takes to protect your empire. Over time, he realized that it wasn't a eunuch whose door for orders. He wanted to be the one having them. When Felix Gallardo was arrested, thanks when El Chapo saw his chance.
And that's when the Sinaloa cartel really started to rise, right?
Yes, thanks when El Chapo to talk control, he understood that in this world you needed to be ruthless, but you also needed to be smart. He wasn't just about force. He was about strategy. One of the first things he did was involved the way cartel smuggled drones enforced the United States. He became known for using tunnels, something no one else had done before.
That's right. The tunnels were groundbreaking. El Chapo did in his boot really on traditional methods like truck or cars to move drum. A buoy or carton network of tunnels that went from Mexico directly to the United States. Sometimes under the most heavily guarded section on the border. The tunnels weren't simple holes in the ground. They were complete systems with line ventilation and even right for moving the drones.
So it wasn't was about hitting rocks across. It was about doing in the work in a way that law enforcement could touch.
Exactly. And that's what made him so dangerous and understand the importance of philosophy. The cartels were already old book with times meet a capital control the fear of the like of one else. It was brilliant and it was almost impossible for authorities to keep up with me in.
And of course, we can talk about El Chapo, which all Tony is an famous prison escape in 2015 after being captured. He managed to escape from a maximum security prison in Mexico through home of days tunnel Lucia. Joe reported on days extensively how did they escape happen.
It was a huge operation. El Chapo associates and been working on that tunnel for months before it was even captured. They have a motorcycle, mounts or rides, with goal allow it to move gently through the tunnel system. But it was whose the tunnel tags made the escape possible. There were corruption guards, a well-established network of people of the old scene and in love of planning. I wasn't of one mind, hope is what a cartoon effort.
That's right. El Chapo advanced networks of loyal followers, both inside and outside. Their vision system is Skype was symbol of how the cartel had infiltrated Mexico's institutions.
And after the escape, El Chapo became a symbol of civility, but eventually in 26 he was recaptured in spirit, dying cremated immediately. Tell Carlos, after its recapture that happened to the Sinaloa cartel.
El Chapo captured certainly weakened the Sinaloa cartel, but it didn't destroy it. You have to remember. You have to remember. He didn't. You have power. He had an entire system behind him. Is shown especially Ivan and Alfredo speed up and to overkey operation and although they face internal struggles, they kept the cartel running. El Chapo was the face, but the system was bigger than one man.
That's an important point. El Chapo was the leader, but the cartel itself was an organization that operated like a business. Even without him, to flow of the dim stop is capturing a drainage book cartel meaning a power force in the global drug trade simple adapting.
Let's talk about El Chapo legacy. Is clear that influence on the drug trade a global crime is immense, but was the cause of attacks? What? This is right the power made for the people on the ground.
The cause was enormous. People don't realize how much violence is being the cartel operation. The Sinaloa cartel didn't use mushrooms. They controlled the tourists through Fiat and the Bolsen. Many innocent people were caught in the crossfire. And the worst part is the local populace of felt they had no choice but to align with the cartel for their whole survival.
And that's something that often overlooked in media. The stories for El Chapo is who's about it escapes us it will. It's about the destruction, a life aiming anti-communists were destroyed and directed by the violence of the economy. The bastion of the drone trade won with it for many people. It wasn't a choice to involve it, it was a making of survival.
It has harsh reality, but it isn't an important to understand. How much El Chapo might have been a favorite of the Sinaloa cartel, the system he would have consequences that affect millions of lives. Lucia Carlos, thank you for sharing your insights. This is a story that still reverberates and isn't clear that the legacy of El Chapo is far from over.
Thanks for having me. It's a story that needs to be told so people can understand the true nature of the cartel's power.
Thank you. The story is complete, but understanding is it is came is where ever going to break the cycle of violence.
And thank you. Listen of join of the story to subscribe to Underworld Chronicles for more in-depth story of the world's most notorious criminals. Until next time, stay facts and stay informed.